Lesson number 14. Lesson number 14. Lección número 14. We're going to do the past tense of the verb to be. Pasado del verbo to be. And they call it here in the text, pasado simple del verbo to be. And there says there's two forms, tiene dos formas, was and were. Was and were, past tense, okay? Okay, I was and you were, that's how it goes. Okay, affirmative manner, I was. I was. In Spanish you say yo era, yo estaba, yo fui, estuve. I was. See how simple and easy English is? I was. I was. And then you were, you were, you were, different person. Tú en español, tú eres, tú estabas, tú fuiste, tú estuviste, usted era, estaba, fue, estuvo. Usted era, usted estaba, usted fue, estuvo. You were. Okay, I was, past tense, you were, that's how you say it in English. Okay, and then the next one, he was, she was, it was. He, she, and it. He was, she was, it was. Now in Spanish it's él era, él estaba, él fue, él estuvo. And for the female, ella era, ella estaba, ella fue, ella estuvo. And then it, okay, it was, in Spanish it's ello era, ello estaba, ello fue, ello estuvo. Okay. And then we and were. Okay. We were together, not separate. We were, still with the verb to be. Okay. Nosotros, éramos. Nosotros, nosotras estábamos. Nosotros, nosotras fuimos. And nosotros, nosotros, nosotras is estuvimos. And the verb estar. Okay, past tense for you were, ustedes eran, ustedes estaban, ustedes fueron, ustedes estuvieron, you were. And they were, ellos or ellas eran, ellos, ellas estaban, ellos fueron, ellos or ellas fueron and estuvieron. Okay, and here's a little tip here in Spanish. Se utiliza en los mismos casos que el presente that we did in ver capítulo 1, pero cuando se quiere hablar en pasado. Let's see, has three little examples here. Say, I was shy when I was a child. I was shy when I was a child, and you see the little child there, he's shy. Yo era tímido cuando era niño. Yo era tímido cuando era niño. Then the next one, he was at the party, past tense. Él estuvo en la fiesta. And then the next one, they were ill last week. They were ill last week. ustedes estuvieron enfermos la semana pasada. Sometimes we say sick, but usually we really mean ill, because sick could be a lot of things. Ill is talking about the health, de la salud, easier. Okay, they were ill last week, past tense. Okay, and then there's pasado simple de los verbos regulares. Okay, we'll skip all this instruction there and go right to the examples. Formas del pasado simple. Okay, this is in affirmative sentences, in oraciones afirmativas. And the infinitive is to work, trabajar, to work. Okay, past tense now. I worked. I worked. Yo trabajé, trabajaba. You worked. You worked. Tú trabajaste. Tú trabajábamos. No, trabajabas. Usted trabajó. Trabajaba. Usted trabajaba. Okay. I think that is you. Okay, let's go with he worked, she worked, it worked. And we just added an ed, de, to work. Worked, I worked, you worked, he worked. She worked, it worked, we worked, you worked, they worked. And let's see here. I worked, and we put yo trabajé and trabajaba. You work as in tú, trabajaste, trabajabas, trabajabas, and usted trabajó, and trabaja. He worked, él trabajó, él trabajaba. She worked, ella trabajó, ella trabajaba. It worked, trabajó, and trabajaba. In Spanish we would usually funcionó, funcionaba, para cosas. Okay, not for people, but for things. Okay, we worked, nosotros trabajábamos, trabajábamos, you worked, ustedes trabajaron, trabajaban. They worked, ellos trabajaron and trabajaban. Ellos trabajaban. Trabajaron and trabajaban. We worked, you worked, they worked. Okay, this is okay for the first page of the lesson. I'm going to stop the video and start again. We're on the next video and the next worksheet for this lesson. Para hacer oraciones negativas, to make things negative in the verbs that we're studying. And utilizaremos was not or wasn't, and then were not and weren't. Okay, we have some examples here. I wasn't there. Yo no estaba, estuve allá. I wasn't there. Or you can say I was not there as well. Whatever's easier for you, but you need to know both. Okay, I was not there. I wasn't there. And then there's another sad little boy. You weren't happy. No eres feliz. You weren't happy. Past tense of to be. You were not happy. You weren't happy. No eres feliz. Okay. Okay, up there where it says C, la letra C, para realizar preguntas y se colocan was y were delante del sujeto. Okay? Were you tired after the match? Were you tired after the match? ¿Estaban ustedes cansados después del partido? Match we don't use too much unless it's tennis. We use after the game, unless it's a wrestling match. Lucha libre. Question. When was she a model? When was she a model? ¿Cuándo fue ella modelo? Okay. And then it says, también se usa una respuesta cortas. Okay, this is responses, short responses. Okay, question. Was Linda a teacher? Was Linda a teacher? Era Linda profesora? Profesora? And then the short answer is yes, she was. Sí, lo era. Yes, she was. Sí, lo era. And then, no, she wasn't. No, no lo era. No, no lo era. Okay? Come on down the page a little bit. De la misma manera que funciona. There is y there are. En el presente le hacen there was, there were. En el pasado ambos equivalent había, hubo. Let's look at some lessons here, some examples. There was a bus in front of the office. There was a bus in front of the office. Había un autobús delante de la oficina de correos. Correos. Okay, there was a bus in front of the post office. Oficina de correos. That's the post office. Okay, the next one over. There weren't many shops in the mall. There weren't many shops in the mall. And of course you can say there were not many shops in the mall. There were not many shops in the mall. Or there weren't many shops in the mall. Same thing. Means the same thing. You'll hear them both and you will get to listen for those now that you've studied this, and you will hear and understand, and you will use a little bit once you get used to it. There were a lot of people at the concert. There were a lot of people at the concert. Había or hubo mucha gente en el concierto. There were a lot of people at the concert. Okay. Was there enough food for everybody? Was there enough food for everybody? Una pregunta. ¿Hubo o había comida suficiente para todos? Was there enough food for everybody? Okay. Some more examples. There wasn't any honey. There wasn't any honey. There was not any honey. No había miel. No había miel. Pobrecitos, no honey. There was not any honey. Okay. And then, how many books were there on the table? How many books were there on the table? Question. And it's a past tense. How many people were there on the table? ¿Cuántos libros había en la mesa? How many books were on the table? In Spanish. Es casi igual, inglés y español. Okay, let's go over to this side of the page. It says, para formar el pasado. A little rule to change it in English. La regla general is añadir ed al infinitivo del verbo. Work becomes worked. Worked. We just added an ed. Añadimos ed. I worked for that company. I worked for that company. Yo trabajé para esa compañía. Okay, let's try the next one. Si el finitivo acaba en e, solo se añade di. Live, lived. Live becomes lived. Okay, and here's the little example. She lived in London. She lived in London. In Spanish, ella vivió or vivía. Ella vivió or vivía in Londres. Londres. Do you like my picture of London? I had to find it on the internet. I liked it. It's got a bus and a clock and it has the London Bridges right over there. Okay. A couple more here on this page. Si la Y va precedida de un vocal, se añade ed. Play becomes played. Played. And they played basketball. They played basketball. Ellos jugaron or jugaban al baloncesto. And I tried to get a player and a cheerleader. They're almost got it right. Okay. Si la Y va precedida de una consonante, cambia a I. Dice añade ed, steady becomes studied. Okay? We took the word study and we made it past tense. We changed the Y to add I and then we added ed. So study becomes studied. And I have two people studying. We studied a lot for the test. Estudiamos mucho para el examen. We studied. We studied. Okay, that finishes page 2. We are now on page 3. And I forgot to put a 3 at the bottom there, but this is page 3. And we're still with the past tense. And here we just add, if it ends in a consonant, we just add another consonant for the word planned. I planned my holidays long ago. I planned my holidays long ago. Planeé mis vacaciones hace mucho tiempo. Looks like a little family getting ready for vacaciones, for vacation. Okay. If the word ends in an E, we just add a D, so ed, visit becomes visited. I visited my aunt last week. I visited my aunt last week. Visité a mi tía la semana pasada. It looks like she's in a nursing home. And he came to see the aunt. Oh no, she could be in the house. Who knows? I visited my aunt last week. Okay, and then it has some negative ones. Let's see how the negative works. Okay, got a couple examples. My mother didn't live in the USA. My mother didn't live in the USA. Mi madre no vivió en los Estados Unidos. It looks like she's from India. Okay, the next one. They didn't work in the morning. They didn't work in the morning. Didn't, remember, comes did not. Did not is the long form. Didn't is the short form that you will hear. Learn them both. Use whatever's easy for you, but know both. Por favor. Ellos no trabajaban por la mañana. They didn't work in the morning. Okay, alright. Alright, let's go to the next one. Se utiliza did delante del sujeto y el verbo en infinitivo, no en el pasado. Okay, let's see what we got there. Did you travel to Europe last year? Did you travel? Did you travel to Europe last year? Viajaste a Europa el año pasado. Did you travel to Europe last year? And then, when did she visit her family? ¿Cuándo visitó a su familia? When did she visit her family? ¿Cuándo visitó ella a su familia? When did she visit her family? Okay. And then to reply to either did or did not, se usan también en respuestas cortas. Okay, let's try them out. Did you like the film? Question. Did you like the film? ¿Te gusta la película? And you can answer, yes, I did. Sí, me gustó. Okay, yes, I did. We're in the past tense now. Yes, I did. And el pasado simple en español también. Sí, me gustó. Sí, me gustó. I liked it, or it was pleasing to me. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Or no, I did not. No, I did not. And no me gustó. No, no me gustó. Okay, that was a Spanish way to say that phrase. I did not, or I didn't. Okay, here we got one more on this page. Okay, let's look at this one here, one drawing here. Okay, si utilizamos varios verbos en pasado simple en la misma oración, separados por comas, expresamos que una acción siguió a la anterior. Okay, let's see if we can follow that. I got up at 7, comma, took a shower, comma, had breakfast and went out. I got up at 7, took a shower, had breakfast and went out. Well, let's see, there's over in the shower and there's he's eating his breakfast and then he has a cup of coffee. Looks like it's a good deal. Let's see. Me levanté a las 7, tomé una ducha, desayuné y salí. Okay. Alright, that ends this third page. I'm going to start all over again with page 4. Okay, let's see what we got. Con el pasado simple también podemos expresar acciones habituales en el pasado. Se puede usar con adverbios de frecuencia. Okay, let's see what we got. She always wanted to go to bed late. She always wanted to go to bed late. Okay, I can't tell exactly who or what she is, but anyway. I thought it was a nice picture anyway. She always wanted to go to bed late. Ella siempre quería ir a la cama tarde. Okay? Another expression we use a lot, used to. Used to plus the infinitivo. Okay, para estados y acciones habituales en el pasado también se puede utilizar la estructura used to. We used to plus the infinitivo. Su equivalencia es solía plus infinitivo. Let's look at some examples. We used to play cards on Friday evenings. We used to play cards on Friday evenings. Solíamos jugar a las cartas los viernes por la noche. We used to play cards on Friday evenings. We used to play cards on Friday evenings. The next one. They didn't used to go to the gym. They didn't used to go to the gym. Ellos no solían ir al gimnasio. Okay. The next one. Did you use to get up? Did you used to get up late? Used to get up late. Did you used to get up late? Salías levantarte tarde. Okay. No, here's my 4. It has some eyes on it. Aquí es mi 4. Tiene ojos en la arriba. Habiendo visto la forma y uso de los verbos regulares, pasamos ahora y tratar las irregulares. So we have some that are irregular. We went to the theater last month. Fuimos al teatro de la semana pasada. We went to the theater last month. We went to the theater last month. Okay, that's still a form of to be, and it's irregular. She had a lot of work. She had a lot of work. Ella tenía mucho trabajo. Looks like she's very busy at the desk. Maybe she's very busy. It looks like it's a he instead of a she, but it was a nice picture. I put it on there anyway. Okay, and then I bought a pair of shoes. I bought a pair of shoes. Compré una par de zapatos. And then there's one under there. They came very late. Ellos vinieron muy tarde. They came very late. Okay, in the present tense, come. We come to church to sing. We came to church and we sang. Okay, difference between come and came. Came past tense, come present tense. Okay, next paragraph. My parents didn't buy a new car. Mis padres didn't buy a new car. Oh, my parents didn't buy a car. And it can be did not buy a new car. Mis padres no compraron un auto nuevo. Okay, the next one. I didn't break the vase. Didn't break the vase. Again, it's another, I did not break the vase. Yo no rompí el jarrón. Okay. She didn't sing her songs. She did not sing her songs. She didn't sing her songs. Ella no cantó sus canciones. Okay. Our dog didn't eat meat. Our dog did not eat meat. Nuestro perro no comió carne. Our dog did not eat meat. Nice picture. I don't know what she's feeding the dog, but she's happy to do it, and the dog just looking at it. Okay, then I have ladies, I guess they're talking about Tom. Did you see Tom? Question. Viste a Tom? Did you see Tom? Viste a Tom? Okay. What did you do? What did you do? Okay, past tense. What did you do? Not what are you doing, but what did you do? Like what did you do yesterday? Okay, ¿qué hiciste? ¿Qué hiciste en español? Okay, and the last one. Did you read the newspaper yesterday? Did you read the newspaper yesterday? ¿Leíste el periódico ayer? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Sí, lo hice. Or no, I didn't. No, I did not. No, no lo hice. No lo hice. Thanks again for your attention. May the Lord bless you, keep you, and make His face shine upon you. This is it. See you next time.